Well, hello again, and welcome to yet another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Lovespuds, and welcome to the Union of Britain. And it's ineptly they're trying to conduct a war for the first time in a few months. Still, we'll get out of this. We got superior numbers in the air, so currently we got superiority in these few areas. I have just assigned a few more aircraft to these two red areas, and I have also called the Potato Guard in just to hold this area if possible, just because there's a bit of a thing going on here. This lot seem to be cutting off everything and anything. That is a huge problem. So they could get cut off. How do I select these people? Control right click is Claude Auchinleck. That would be an annoying thing to lose right now. I don't think there's much else I can do about it. Are they... They are still being supplied from somewhere, which is probably this gap here, which is going to be cut off any minute now. So we'll see how the next few hours go. They seem to be making headway down there, but the problem is I need that gap plugged, which these Potato Guard units are coming to do right now, hopefully. Oh, that's 34 divisions cut off there. 35, 36, 37, 38 Soviet divisions cut off in Warsaw. So they will no longer be able to have those delicious divisions for much longer. Things will go my way eventually on this front. Over here, maybe not so much at the moment. If I can work out which theatre that is. If I tell them to just move, that'll be fine. I'll come back to them later. Our manpower's 800,000 odd. These guys are doing alright. I may... Oh, they've capitulated now, so that's good. So that sorts that problem out. These guys could just technically walk straight into Vienna, which is weird. Totally unexpected. Hopefully we can cut off all these divisions here as well. Looks like we're going to get our own divisions cut off if we're not careful. I don't think they'll be able to hold them much longer, but they're not pushing, which is good. Alan Brooks' army's just going to go buck wild on these guys. So they should be fine. The Czech People's Republic has capitulated. We will show them the one true communism. Forward, comrades. Spread the word. Yep, they literally just walk straight into Vienna. These are basically up. They are not offensive units. They are purely defensive ones because they are weak as fuck. Oh, I'd love to be able to close that gap. If that was possible. Ooh, they're getting cut off quite quickly. But I would love to cut that gap. That would be amazing. That's fine. Stuff's going on here. Oh, we're losing there. They're sort of pushing back there. We'll see how that goes. But we're doing good up here. We need to push towards Moscow. The manpower's not looking too bad at the moment. Keep an eye on our air map mode. It's Czechoslovakia we're losing ground on now. There's no front line here anymore, so you might as well reassign these bad boys. Where have you come from? Bohemia. Right, where's Bohemia? So that's there. Literally right there where we need the air superiority. So, let's go. Let's create another air wing of Hawker Hurricanes here to deal with the oncoming threat from the old Soviets. Where are we? Hawker Hurricanes, there we go. So get 14, well, 1,000 of these, that's the limit anyway. And we'll get some more bombers. No, actually, we'll use those for reserves at the moment. Let's get another 400 of these Hawker Hurricanes and get them to go to work in that area over here. Cool. 3 dockyards. Well, what we can do is just get more convoys. That'll do. Convoys are always handy. It's good. Unassigned divisions. We've got more of those guys. Okay. Speed things up a bit. Looks like we're doing okay. There's a lot more green than there is red, that's for sure. Supermarine Spiteful, that's good. Gloucester Meteor. Yeah. Let's get some jet technology in here. Outdated units in production. Well, that'll be the Spitfires. So we'll upgrade those. Why not? There we go. Perfect. Unassigned divisions. They're all just there and there. Military factories. No template for what? Mechanized equipment. Right. Available planes in reserve. Unassigned divisions. Unread never convoys. A subject. South Africa can become free if they want to, but I might have pulled them into the war. I'm not sure. Yes, I have. Just before they get their independence. It's fine by me. That's a dangerous pocket. But we seem to be pushing back on them anyway. Quite odd. Okay, it's looking okay. It's a bit precarious, but I think we're alright. The paratroopers are staying on the front line, which is good. We need that extra bolster, I think, to the lines. How are we doing in the air? Not too shabby. Losing a bit here. Well, losing and gaining. Northern Balkans, a little bit of an issue here, so let's move some across. That's fine. We don't need to worry too much about Czechoslovakia. We're pretty much almost pushed them out. Semi-modern camo. Good. Good stuff. Sniper team. Looks like we're up to date on that side of things for now. We've done this side of the tree. Industry. Yeah. Seems to be up to date on most things. Can get nukes now, actually, thinking about it. Okay, how are we doing? 207 days on that. Air doctrines. Air doctrines, we could do some of that. That would be helpful. Battlefield support or strategic destruction. Lay waste enemy divisions with optimal support. We want some of that, I think. Because that's what we're trying to... That's what we're basically using the aircraft for at the moment, is to support our ground troops in their advance. How are we doing for nuclear bombs? We're not producing any of that yet. So how are we doing with our production? Construction, I mean. Seems to be a lot of radar happening. We are building nuclear reactors. So that's good. Oh, Saudi Arabia was annexed. Oh, there must have been a civil war down there. We don't care too much about the naval reports. We're just protecting our homeland, basically. It's not looking too shabby. They didn't get cut off in the end, which is nice. They managed to find a pocket to escape or something. If I could just close that gap there, that would be sweet. It's not looking too bad. I will use them somewhere. Put them on the front line here or something. Just so they're doing something rather than nothing. Slovak Socialist Republic has capitulated. Good. Beautiful stuff. Hungarian People's Republic. They are also down. Romania should be next. Drop tank. Okay. Doing good. We're not doing too bad at all. Do we need any of these yet? No. Not too bad. Armour skirts. Mechanized infantry. Okay. Artillery, how are we on that? We're up to date at the moment. Land doctrines, navals. We're working on that already, so that's good. Hawker Sea Hurricane. Let's go for next level of bomber. Yep, it's looking alright. Although that is, you know, fully in the red. Look at our manpower go down though. What are we on? Service by requirement. We can go to... What is that? All adults serve? I mean, why the hell not, huh? We'll cross that bridge when it comes. Say this is Germany. So we don't want to be fascist anyway, so it's going to have to come down this road, no matter what. We shall leave this at the moment, because we may want to change that soon. We'll keep an eye on the manpower, because it will tick slowly down. Ah, I forgot their national unity is quite high, isn't it? Yeah, 90%, so it could take quite a long slog. What's going on this side of the world? Not a hell of a lot, really. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a bit of that as well. Okay. They're slowly advancing up that way, which is alright. Serbia has died. Oh, once that's sorted out, they'll be redistributed across the front lines. Okay. What do we have to do in terms of victory points anyway? Soviet Union... Japanese People's Republic. Right. So that is very much a case of that could all be taken. Huh. Right, that's fine. Well, just concentrate on this one front and the second front there. We're not too worried about this bit yet, although they're probably at war with us, aren't they? Yes, so why they're not doing anything I don't really know. Marines. Get some more Marines. Thermonuclear experiments. What does that even do? Oh, just research. Rocket artillery. No, we're not too worried about that. Singapore, Hawker Sea Hurricane. Dive bombers, torpedo bombers. Engineering. We should do some work on our naval doctrine, really. See how that goes. Oh, is that where they're going, is it? Sure. What are you up to, anyway? basically advancing. They've capitulated as well. This ain't looking too bad, actually, apart from that mega attrition, which ain't actually that bad. There's quite a bit of attrition, actually, over here. Are they just advancing around there? Does look like they are. They're part of Alan Brooks' army, so yes, they are. I've lost a division out of all this, because that used to be 160, that number. How are we looking for casualties? I expect I've got more. Okay, maybe not. They've got 5 million. Wow. I didn't expect them to lose that much so quickly. They've got 11 million to call on, though. A lot more than I have, so at some point I may have to rely on them throwing themselves at my front lines. It depends what happens when we go to all adult serve. There's a hell of a lot of people in Russia. After all, how much manpower can they field? They're just like 1 million at the moment. Be nice if I could get some nuclear bombs, nuclear reactors built. 1. Third Ministry, Colonial Secretary, not going to worry about that. Foreign Secretary, more political power. This is probably what we want to do anyway. Might as well have that political power. Manage subjects. Aye. Are they slowly going down? Subject. They could end up getting a bit more autonomous. We're now down to 500,000 manpower. It's going down quite a lot. How many casualties have we taken? 500,000. Not bad considering we've inflicted 5.5 million casualties on them. So we're obviously doing something right. It's just that we will run out of manpower first. Right, I've got divisions not doing anything over here. What can I do with them? Maybe I can send them down here through that way. Might be a good use of their time, considering it's getting eaten up down there. So let's get the front line over here. Who do you belong to? Claude. Oh, you're an army who's also not got anything to do. So if Montgomery's going down into Turkey, then why don't you have the southern flank here? Just so you've got something to do. And then the southern line go down over here. See how that goes. And how that potato guard just cleared that up. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so we are making a hell of a lot of headway. But at quite a big cost comparatively. We're not that far off from getting 1 million in casualties. They are currently up to 6 million. Where's the other one? Japan. Yeah, right. Okay. They're going to get their island back, basically. But I'm not interested in that at the moment. The preparations for this war hasn't been exactly stellar. Just, yeah, there we go. Get our Air Force sorted out. Oh, talking of Air Force, I need to reassign them, don't I? Why is there a red mark there? That is weird. Strategic map mode. Airplane. Right, let's move these up to here. And then from here, they're going to take that. They're just transports. These are thingy planes, which being the technical term. Can you go? Where can you go? 1,400. Minsk. Right. 1,200 down there. 1,400 there. That wouldn't be a bad place for you to go. So you can go like over here and do this bit. You guys, how many of you? 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Is that possible? Yes, it is. So, and you, where have you come from? Over here. Not ideal, I know, but... Oh, you could actually just do this bit, couldn't you? Right. And you are heading down there. You are heading over there. Let's see how that goes. Things should turn a bit greener, hopefully. Pardon me. You're covered in aircraft. You're covered over there. You're covering over there. Black Sea. Yeah, I mean, it's nice and all, but I'd rather have more coverage with these guys. Hawk Hurricanes, give me some more of those bad boys. 1,000 of those. Deploy them there and do your thing. 2,000 airplanes in the sky. Surely you can't tell me that they're outnumbered now. Right, maybe time to go to all adults serve. There it is. Scraping the barrel. Go on then. 5 million manpower. All for the glory of the communist cause. Alright, what we're going to do with you. Potato guard. Oh, that's the point. These guys. With a random paratrooper unit. Yeah. They can go and do this. Because why not? There's no one standing in their way, really. That's looking alright up there. Can probably let them do their own thing. They're not far off Moscow, actually, so that's good. So, this is what I'm going to have to call it for now. It's been about 23 or 24 minutes so far. We are doing well. Extremely well, in fact. How many casualties have we inflicted on the Soviets? We have inflicted 7.46 million. Let's have a look at their manpower, roughly. How much have they got left? They've still got another 9 to 10 million left. So there's still a lot of fake communists to slay on this day. But we have made a good amount of progress this time round. We're going to head into Turkey and get this bit of land back. We're going to cut off these guys, hopefully. But they've got access to the ports, so I don't think that's going to be that possible. These guys could be cut off. But to be honest, we have still got access to the Raj. So if they go around here, they could cut us off quite badly. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I'm not too worried about them. They are colonial troops anyway. Not to say they don't matter. They do. But it's not the end of the world. It's not going to affect us too much. So, thank you for joining me again for another rambling episode of Hearts of Iron 4. We are making progress. And we will hopefully hit Moscow next time you see us. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.